Hi there, it's Sally from Rickety Snippets here, and today I have another winter themed ephemera box to show you. So I thought I'd show you the pages before I cut out the pieces, because some of them have instructions on them. So you have 3 pages of ephemera to stick onto the box, so lots of snowflakes and elves and fairies on there. And I've printed those onto 160 GSM cardstock, so nice lightweight cardstock for those. And then for the pages themselves, I printed them onto 300 GSM cardstock, so a bit thicker. And I'd actually print these onto as kind of thicker card as your printer will allow. So after 300 GSM, my printer starts to protest a bit, so that's as heavy as I can go, really. So for these pieces, mostly you only need to print out 1 copy of each of them, but for these long sides, so it says top long side on it, print 2 copies. So you need 2 of those for the top and the bottom of the box. So that's our pattern on the top of the box, snowflakes, and then we have this starry pattern for the bottom of the box. So I'm going to go away and cut out all these pieces, and then I'll be back. So I'm back, I've cut out all of the pieces, and I've lightly inked the edges of the box. And so the next thing to do is to make our score lines into the box. So these 2 pieces don't need any score lines because they're your top and bottom pieces, but all the side edges do need score lines. So I'm just going to take my ruler, line it up with the line, and just take something pointy but not too sharp to make those score lines. Ooh, get off there. There we go. And then I like to fold into that line initially, and then turn the paper over and fold it back the other way. Which I think gives a nicer edge. And then you just want to finish it by bringing your bone folder over, which will give you a really nice crisp edge to your fold. So I'm going to go and do those for the rest of the pieces, and then I'll be back. Okay, so once we have all our score lines, made all our folds, we can separate out the patterns. So we have all the bottom pieces together, all the top pieces together. So we start with the top. So what you should have are 2 short side pieces, 2 long side pieces, and the top. And we're going to start by turning the top over, and then taking one of our side pieces and putting some glue on this tab. So right up to the line there. So, and then we're going to line up that fold line with the edge of the paper on the top. Like that. All line up nicely. That's it. And then I'm going to do the other long side next. I don't think it really matters what order you do this in. I tend to do the 2 facing sides first. But you probably could work your way around the box if you wanted to. So again, just lining it up, that edge. Okay. That's our two long edges done. And then we just do the same with the shorter edges. I'll just check that that's in the right place by folding that up. Yeah, that's fine. Good. Yeah. So once we have all our 4 pieces stuck down like this, we just want to bring up one of these shorter edges and put some glue on the tabs. So nice glue on there. There. And then I'm going to bring up this long edge and just stick that tab in place so that the two line up on the corner there. I have to hold that for a little bit just to make sure it sticks. And then do the same with this one. Bring that edge up. I'll just hold it for a little bit. And then I'm just going to smooth them down. I'm not sure how to show you this, but I'm just smoothing them inside just to make sure they're stuck properly. And then I'm going to do the same on the other side. So glue on these 2 tabs again. I hope it's not too shadowy. I've had to put on like my stadium lights because it is so dark here at the moment. It's only about 1:30 in the afternoon, but it's done nothing but rain all day, so it's really dark. And I don't think you've just seen anything if I'd just done it with natural light today. Okay, so I'm just lining those up again. So it seems to be holding quite well. And smooth those again. Side. There we go. And then the next bit I'm going to glue down are the longer edges again. So I'm going to put a good bit of glue on these tabs, and then so they'll be held by both sides. And on here. And then I'm going to put glue all over this long tab, so right up to the edges. And all the way over. And I'm just going to smooth that into place, so fold it into the box. Which gives you a nice decorated edge. And then I'm going to do the other long edge the same way. Okay, so all there is left to do now is to put some ink on this smaller side and then fold those in to finish it off. top done. If you don't like this white inside, you can print off another copy of this and just trim it slightly to stick inside, which will also make your box a bit stronger. So that would be a nice thing to do. So I'm going to make up the bottom of the box in exactly the same way. Okay, so that's the two bits of the box made. That's our bottom piece and this is our top piece. What's quite nice is if you've got a kind of thick junk journal or something you want to put in here, and it's deeper than the box, it'll kind of sit like that. So you'll be able to see the top and bottom at the same time. So now all we need to do is decorate the top of the box and the sides of the box. So we're not really going to do anything to that bottom. Again, you could put another copy of that inside to line it, or maybe mix it up a bit and have the top image on there. So for the sides, you've got these kind of stained glass snowflakes. So they just need some glue on them. You can stick them on the sides. If you wanted to, you could make them little pockets. I think they'd be quite vulnerable to getting ripped on the side, so you'd have to watch that, but that is something you could do. But I think I'm just going to stick them all down as they are. So a bit of glue on them. So I'm just sticking them down, and then I'm turning the box over just so that I can give it a really good smooth over against the table there. Make sure it's properly stuck. So that's one of our edges. So I'll go ahead and stick the others. there we are. So nice edges to our boxes. And then we've just got to decorate the top. So I have a big pocket on the top there. So I'm just going to put some glue on the two sides and on the bottom. And again, I'm just going to turn it over and just smooth it from this side. Be sure you've got a good join there. Nice pocket. And then, so inside we've got a big tag. One or two little ones. So you can either use these separately or they can go back to back. Like that to make one double-sided tag. I'm going to stick those together. Could leave the side open maybe to use it as a pocket. I'm going to smooth that with the bone folder as well. Go. And we can put a hole in there. A bit of ribbon or something, you can put that through the hole. There we go. We'll ink those edges as well. So nice kind of frosty holly bush, a bit of holly bush, and then we've got this larger pocket which is actually tag which has got a pocket on the back. So again, I'm going to just stick these two together. And then unfold it again, and then this piece lines up along this edge here, so you get a kind of invisible pocket. So you want to just line up the pattern so it's the same. The top is slightly more pointed than the bottom. I'll give you a clue. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on the side. I'm not going right over that curve there because don't want to make the pocket too small. And then I'm just going to stick that along that edge. There we go. Our secret pocket. So I'd let that dry for a little while, but yeah, this lovely snow globe to go in this pocket. What else? We've got a little ephemera card in there as well, put in there. And you can put a snowflake or the let it snow on there as well if you want it. Maybe, I don't know. See what you think. So that those two tags tags can go inside our pocket like that. Needs a bit of a trim. Might need a ribbon or something on there so you don't lose it in this big pocket. There we go. And then, so we have these little bits that we can decorate our pocket with as well. Might put the little let it snow on there. I really want it to snow. It's really cold here, but it then just heats up and it rains like it's doing today. So. Try 3 together, little cluster. See how that looks. There. Oh, and there's the butterfly as well. I'm going to put the butterfly up there. Go there. So, oh yeah, I think I have that there. So you could stick that right down, or I think I'm just going to put a little bit of glue in the middle on the body of the butterfly and let the wings kind of do their own thing. I mean, again, you might want to move that in a little bit because that might get a bit damaged over time, but it's quite nice. Indecisive about my snowflakes. Maybe like that. Take these out actually and put another snowflake up there. Yeah, that's quite cute. That's better. Okay, and then some spare snowflakes you could put in your pocket. Or wherever you would like them. Might put them on there. No, I can't decide. I might come back to them. Stick them in there. Come back and put that in there as well. There we go. So just put her in there. And our lid on, and there we are, we're finished. One lovely wintry box. What I should have said at the beginning is all of the printables are available in the Rickety Snippets shop, so the link for that is below, and I really hope you enjoy it. See you again soon. Bye for now.